Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Wartales. I'm Hazefest and this is our April 2026 Ironman run. Currently we are in a level 4 battle against some pretty nasty folks. We have a boss with an AoE attack and it's 12 versus 13. So they're higher level and they got better skills. Bummer. I do have a couple names to add to our list, but I can't do that right now because we're in combat. So I'm going to have to wait until after combat to change the names of our archer and one of our other units. I'll probably make my Pugilist one of them. So these guys are pretty nasty. There's 4 of them. We currently have Kestrel, Sanguinius, and Cyrus up here against these groups. So it's 3 rogues and a 2-handed axe user. I can't quite get in to hit all 3 of them with Sanguinius, unfortunately. I don't think you can get a triple hit anywhere. I think these 3 could probably kill these guys. Maybe. I might need Stand down here as well to help with this. Since he does have the commanding shout or commanding shot. This is a lot of dudes. This is a lot of dudes. Maybe we focus on these guys and let the rogues run in. They don't have enough movement to get to us. But that means we have to deal with the buff. Which is 40% critical hit for their entire team. And if I leave people over here on the left, these archers are going to be picking them apart. Huh. Maybe we do it like this. We have valor points. That's good. So now RBS runs over here, kills these 2 guys. Maybe even 3 guys. And then all of these will engage all of them. Okay, we have a plan. Dude is going first. This guy can get in close enough to whirlwind. This guy only swings for 18. It's not going to be enough to kill anybody. This guy can just draw his attention. Yeah. We're going to come in. We're going to slash. And instead of kicking him, I'm going to protect myself. Reducing his damage. Okay, we only take 4. Next up is this poacher way over here that I didn't even notice. She's out of the fight. Poacher here is going next. I go up with RBS. We'll do RBS next turn. Got this hoodlum in the middle going. We're gonna move here. Tactical order. rallying cry our team, giving them all fury. And then we're going to move here and get a valor point. Alright, RBS is going next. We wanted this guy to waste his turn. That way he wouldn't get in shot range of RBS. Now we move in. We say hello. Kill. You move back as far as possible. And engage this guy. Getting a valor point. You're awesome. Let's do this. We're going to relentless charge all three of these guys. We still can move. I'm going to move here. Opens up the back side of these two guys for our team, and he's got the ability to that when this hoodlum attacks him, he's going to return fire. Whenever this unit is engaged, they attack. Crush this fool. Crushed him. Absolutely. Wait till we get this guy some armor, and he can actually take a hit. It's gonna be beautiful. What a beast. Hikwe. Of course, man. Of course. Hikwe. We could hit both of their tanks, or I could hit their pugilist. We could kill this poacher outright. I don't think I would have enough movement to get back to the team here. If we don't use you, maybe we use this guy. Nah. We use fourth here. We'll use Boudica. Wow. Move here. Could just try to kill this guy. And then I'd have enough to move back as well. Destabilization. Great, we just kill him. Perfect. Move next to our buddy. This gives the axeman something to attack. 3. Oof. RBS did not like that. Hoodlum's going next. Okay. We could kill this guy with Stan. We have so many valor points. We could come here and swing at them. If I move here, it will surround him with this hoodlum. Probably. Most likely. But I also want to engage the boss. If I engage the boss, I can use Kestrel to kill the boss and this guy in a single turn. And then whoever's engaged after that, Stein can help clean up. I also want to engage this guy so that he has to disengage to go do an attack of opportunity somewhere. I'm gonna do this. This is bad for me short term. But it's great for me long term. Okay. He did not get surrounded. That's good. Ow. We took 2 hits there. That sucked. Okay. The boss is going next. I think I can kill this guy if I move here. If I move here, I can tactical order my boys. I can inhale. Inhale. Unstable concoction the boss. 23. 17. Throw a bomb. He's still alive at 1 HP. Purge. Oh. And now when we pass turn, or poison. Yep. That seems kind of good. Marauder's going next. He's probably going to hit both these guys. I could say no. Reload. Hmm. 69. I could move here. Shoot that guy. Get our valor points back. Let's discourage him from attacking Kestrel and move over here. Pass, getting a valor point. Scoundrel's going next. Okay. Let's have you come in and tank this. Now we're going to ovation the whole team. Pass. Kill him. Alright, we did discourage him from attacking Kestrel. Oof, took all the armor off Stan, though. Sure. Get the kill on Forther. They should be breaking their will to live right about now. 50% increased damage. Move towards our next target. Pass. Hikwe. Let's free RBS. By doing this. Move back and support our bellow. Ouch. Okay. Time for the hunter. That's right, we totally have this Billy bow. Probably should have used this guy much sooner. Move forward. We're gonna recoil shot him back into the fire. That's hilarious. Burn, baby, burn. I'm gonna kill ya. Oof. Ow. That hurt. And I'm a little upset about it. Get shot, fool. Boodlem's going next. Okay. That's fine. Wow. One shot him. Cool. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't want to take any more damage from poison or anything like that. I think we got enough loot off these guys. Ooh, a nice dagger. And some iron. We got iron off these guys. That's pretty good. Ringleader's dagger. Forther, your name is Danger. And you are going to be my favorite class in this game, probably. Slayer. If you've never seen a Slayer, prepare yourself. This shit is insane. Oh, man. Now, as my Slayer, I definitely want you to be mobile. But I also want you to be able to survive. I think we're going to play her a little bit safer until she has 15 willpower. And I might even change this person from a brewer to a bard for more constitution. We're going to heal our person who got injured. We only have one raw material. Give it to you. That was a tough fight. There's a chest down here. We have a piton? We do not have a piton. We must make one. That's the strategy table, dummy. This is the workshop. We could make a banner. The only thing the banner does is allows you to make an emblem for your team. Standard. To identify your crew. Any assigned lieutenant will probably carry this banner everywhere. Interesting. Let's make a piton. Don't really want to use this stuff though. I'm gonna make the banner because the banner also does other stuff. It gives you like group-wide bonuses and buffs. So here we could just, you know, I wish we could just hit a randomize button. But we can use these abilities here on the standard. Increase our carrying capacity if we need to, if we get bogged down for a little bit. 30% experience gained in combat. And all these last for your fatigue bar. So if we can extend our fatigue bar, these buffs last way longer. And they're more powerful. And they cost influence, which is really low for us right now, so we can't use any of that. We are the Enlightened Souls. The Enlightened Souls, huh? And you got all these different types of emblems and stuff. And then you have different types of patterns that you can just make. And you can make this like a different color. That black, make this red. Hard to see it no matter what you do. I don't know. Whatever. And let's look for food. We're about out of fatigue for the day. We can make syrup. And not really anything to tinker. We're already out of cherries. Damn. All right, let's go down here and look in this box. From what I remember, it's nothing spectacular. Yeah, it's literally 3 brandy. Not even sure that was worth the rope coming down. Here's a skull. We need to kill these bandits to fight the bandit lair in this area. Unfortunately, I don't have the raw materials to just take fights right now. I need to leave. Matthias Lund. We could try killing this guy. But it's possible he kills one of us before we take him down. I don't know if we have the... I think we need to have all iron weapons to fight that guy. At least. We need to go and get a horse. We also need to rest. Alright. Let's rest. They are people. Give them strength bonus, damage bonus. Rest. Okay, everybody's happy. We need to change something else. Danger. I've made great strides. This is our Pugilist. I feel stronger, more capable, more confident in battle. I wonder if the others feel the same way. He feels this way because he leveled into his class. That's why we got this event. So we can gain 58% experience for everyone else. We can get an aptitude point, or we can get a relationship. All three of these are fantastic choices. You could level up 2 or 3 people with this ability, maybe. I'm going to choose the aptitude point because I want this character to shine. This is my Slayer. So we went willpower up in the last one. I think this will go movement. This person's going to be able to traverse the battlefield quite well. Trade and craftsmanship level. Movement speed on roads is increased. This will increase our ability to move around the map. So I'm going to choose this option. I would love to do this. Suppliers is pretty good too. Trade goods is reduced by 10%. That puts more money in our pocket to pay our people. We're not really to the point where we can do trade goods. Trade goods are the ones that we trade from city to city. This is a great way to make money without having to fight people early game. And this is probably something that we'll be investing in heavily in our extreme run. Because early game fights are going to be very difficult. Maybe we can just run from place to place and make money off stuff. So with that knowledge, I'm going to choose long distance running. All right. We have a knowledge point. Hide undiscovered. Could increase our workshop even further. We could get a cooking pot upgrade, which would give us delicious meals. Or we can go for the strategy table. Could also take the brewing vat to do 2 different types of alcohol at the same time. Our happiness is good, so our campfire can wait. And our weight is okay, so we don't need a hitching post. Man, choices. We can make beer, cider, or rum. Rum is easy to make. I really want this herbarium, but we need marsh policy. Bum, bum. Maximum valor. We're getting our max valor on our rests now. We should probably take feat makers. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the tavern. Let's go to the tavern real quick. We can pull money out. Go for the horse. We got rum on our espionage mission, so let's make sure we get that set back up. She's got 2 more. We can go here now. Let's go brewer here. Go get their recipe. Right now we have a mission for a food recipe here. We got to wait for that to finish, and then we can send someone for the drink, assuming that you can get the recipe. All these people are good. We're going to go to Tavern Management, withdraw some funds. Going to do 1 time. We have 417. Look at the layout real quick, see if there's any new items. There's a round table and a banquet table. We've got the larder. We've got the extra barrel. We can't do any more cooks. We can't do any more barmaids. We can level up these tables by holding control right click. We'll upgrade these tables. We'll do that. Increases the comfort. So that's what we'll do. Brings more people to the tavern. All right, we are headed north. We are going up to the mine to see if there's anything going on there, and then we're going to stop in and get a horse for additional carry weight. I'd like to maximize our hitching posts as soon as I can. Another iron ore. Hell yeah. Give me that iron. That sweet, sweet iron. I've noticed that some of the enemies are dropping iron as loot now. That's not a thing that used to happen in my old runs. I hope I see more of that. Taking iron off of enemy units is fantastic. People have mentioned wanting to start seeing prisoners, so let's begin that journey as well. We have 430 gold coming to us soon.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
All right, I'm going to buy the toothpaste and I'm going to steal the ether. No. I'll be wanted if I try to steal this. If I leave, come back.
The Lady Mayonnaise has
Try
offered
to
a
steal.
reward
Is it a
for
different
any
role?
outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
It's a different role every time you speak to the person to re-roll your steal chance. So if you're trying to steal something, you get the message that you're going to be wanted, back out of the conversation, re-enter the conversation, and attempt to steal that again. It re-rolls the number value of the steal. When I tried to steal it on the first go around, I got a warning saying that I'd become wanted. I talked to her again, tried to steal, and it went to 98 instead of over 100. So confirmed, you can increase your steal chances. Now, if you're already wanted, you won't get that message. So you need to play it safe when you do that. Don't assume that you can steal something if you're already wanted. But in this case, it worked out for us. We're going to stop stealing. Let's get 2 chains. Heck yeah. Good wrapper, by the way. Rope. Do I want rope? I have 3 rope. I would like 10 rope. I would love more rope than this, but I cannot afford. Am poor. Rope in this economy? Alright. Learn toothpaste. Learn ether. Now, toothpaste is something we can use to convert people to our cause. Where even is the toothpaste? I think it's in the workshop, isn't it? Yeah. Requires coal, snow iris, good God, hemp, and grease. Now, toothpaste, you can convert a prisoner to a companion in a single rest with toothpaste alone. But each toothpaste is so much reputation with the prisoner. And if you consume, I think it's 14 or 15 of them in a single day, it will give his reputation to the point where when you rest that night, he will, or the prisoner will try to request to join you. So I think the only bottleneck with this would be snow iris. We're going to make 1 toothpaste for now. But toothpaste is great because you can just cram enough toothpaste into somebody that they will say enough and join you. Like you torture them and then they join your team. We need to start fishing. Let's do 3 fish hooks. Maybe that's enough to get apprentice. Maybe not. Okay. I think we're good. I really would like to make some ether, but we'll have to do that at an alchemy table. Ether's great. We can put one of our more agile units and give them ether, and they can take people out of the fight with a high chance of capturing them. It's literally chloroform. Chloroform? Talk to you.
When I think of how many people don't shoe their ponies, it makes me want to pull out the little hair I have left. Tell you what, buy a horse from us, and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free.
Okay. How much are your horses? 180. We could totally buy a horse. We have a bloodthirsty glutton? That's a pony combination. What are you? No traits. You're confident, but you're a coward. That's a battle horse if I've ever heard one. Bloodthirsty glutton. That's a combination, man. This horse has no traits. So if I come over here,
Tell you what,
I'm gonna sell you a ruby
and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free.
And this wooden statuette. Do I have any other trash? I still have forgotten to rename our archer. Get rid of these mosquito proboscis. We don't need those for a while. Ah, yes. Okay. We can get rid of some brandy, maybe. Some bread. All right, we have enough for the horse. Come with me. And then we talk to this guy.
Please accept, but for the eye's sake, use them on your new steed.
I'm gonna get horseshoes for buying his horse. And you, my friend, get horseshoes. We're gonna make it a work pony. We're gonna make it have all the constitution. Constitution gives you more carry weight on your horses. It's worth the influence, I promise. Now we need to go to the archer, rename, you are Uncle Pew Pew. Hey, the companions like it. Nice. And now we got Danger and Uncle Pew Pew. Danger needs opportunistic bursts instead of double strike. Opportunistic burst. This is one of the best skills in the game for things like Slayers. Deals damage twice, forces them to engage, applies 1 stack of poison in attack stance. This is why we use it. In defense stance, attacks 1 more time per debuff applied to the enemy target. And arterial precision adds 3 debuffs. It's pretty gnarly. And if we get the ability at level 5 to apply both stance effects, then he'll get both the attack and defense bonus when using this weapon on the first skill. It's incredible, and I'll show you. Very powerful character. We are out of money, so we're going to go to town and we're going to turn in our money, our quests, for 430 gold. Let's do that.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Okay, now we can go for an easy gang and a hard gang. Hard fights or something else. Who do we have here? We have a ranger. We have a warrior. And a thaumaturge. Brawny and clever. This could be a good strategist. A strategist that earns more experience? I mean, come on, that's like a no-brainer. Strategist is another amazing support class, much like the thaumaturge has turned out to be, the coordinator. Uh, 3% critical hit chance on a warrior. That's really good. I need more tanks, but this is not how I want to do it. We've already got a sentinel. I think we start buying things
Feel
here.
free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
Camp security, we'll take it. Apple pancake, we'll take it. I'd like to make them, but we can't make honey yet. Maybe we'll try to steal this later. Really not digging any of these choices right now. I mean, this isn't a good strategist, but I need tanks. I don't really want another warrior, even though he's got amazing kit. 3% crit, another freaking... Could try making him an executor. But we need to field and armor our own people that we have already. I can't do that right now. Trying to justify it. Trying to find a way to justify it, and I just can't. Watering hole's doing well. Let's go to the apothecary clinic. We need medicine because we are down to 3. We could make the ether. Let's do that. 15% chance to knock out an enemy. I mean, we could make some oils, but I don't really want to do that right now. Not when level 5's so close.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
We're not ready for oils. I'm going to sell this dagger. We need the money. I'm going to sell this iron guitar. I could break it down for materials, but maybe breaking it down for materials is the right call. I do need armor or raw materials. That's like my biggest bottleneck right now is raw materials. We're going to ignore oils for now. Market. How much leather do I have? I probably have a lot.
Come, come.
14.
Take a look at my wares.
Not that much. Alright. Who do we want to be the person who knocks people out? Emily, you seem like the kind of person who would knock a guy out. That's hilarious. Let's do that.
Those refugees.
Take the salt. Take the mutton. Take the grates.
You touch it, you buy it.
Take the salt. Wheat too, maybe? All right. I think we're good here. Forge. Let's see if there's anything to forge here.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and
Repair
a few
stuff.
dents here and there. Nothing more. There. Good.
I want all
You
of
can use
these.
my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
Level 4. What do we need? You're good. You're good. You are not good. You need a weapon and a shield. You're good. You're good. You need armor. You're good. You need a weapon. So do you. So we need 2 spears. Let's do those first. We can only make 1. Wood is our bottleneck. I can make 1 axe because of wood. Do the spear. It gives us knowledge. Perfectly made. Alright. We'll give that to Lohar. He's been suffering long enough. He needs... Actually, no. No, we're not. We're going to give it to Boudica. She's doing way more damage. And Lothar can use this weirdly goofy spear because he has wrath. So standing next to an enemy and wrathing them is fine with this character. Okay. Cool. Armor. Can't make any armor because we have no cloth. I wish you could like pin stuff. There's so many materials in this game. It's hard to keep track. Let's forge a heavy helmet. Miss. Almost better not to look and just do it by sound. You just wait, you hear the little swing, you click. Like the better way to do it. Listen with your ears, not your eyes. Let's give that helmet to you. And let's give this poison helmet to our Slayer, because he poisons enemies with arterial precision. Yep, our Slayer is going to do so much damage. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to break some of this stuff down. I want to break down the iron guitar and the farmer's pitchfork. Give us additional raw materials and more wood. So now I can make something else. I could do another spear, but I think I'm cool with what he has now. I'm going to do the axe. If I do the one-handed axe, how much is the targe? The targe is 4 wood, so I'm too short. Alright, let's do the weapon. The one-handed axe. I'm gonna see if I can make up this wood. I'm going to give this axe to our sentinel. Now we're gonna go back to the camp. We're going to break down that axe, getting 2 wood. Damn, I love it when a plan comes together. Look at that. You can't keep getting away with it. Gambling and getting a win. Bonk. Fail. Could have been a better shield. Hell yeah. Okay, great. The fire bow is actually doing a little bit more damage than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be like 8 or 9 damage, but it's actually like 17. I might keep the bow where it is. As for everything else, we need to put these horseshoes on our pony. These ponies need names. If you want to put a name in for the animals, I got 2 animal names to give out. I think all of our characters are named currently. Nobody has a randomly rolled name except for the ponies. Okay. We have an easy fight in the top left. We have the woodcutter's camp, which is a fight. We have the rat infestation. We have Matthias Lund. Okay. I think we're good to go after beef at this point. So I think I will come down, do the woodcutter's camp, and then go after the thief. We should have enough food and materials to make it there, do the fight, and get that started. And then if we still have enough materials coming back, we can fight Matthias Lund. And the money isn't as dire as it seems because I can inject from the tavern as we progress.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
I want this wood. Do I have anything to sell you? I want to sell this bow. I can make another one if I need to. We can go back and do more crafting now that I got the wood. Let's do that. We're not finished here yet, boys. Forge. I'd like to get one more fight in this episode if I can. Who on the team needs weapons? Just one? And that's our spear user? So we could get the final spear. But I kind of like the weapon he's using right now because I want to test that out with the Wrath and see how that feels. So let's go to armor. Still can't make any armor. Don't have any cloth. The guy in town doesn't sell cloth, right? It's just leather.
Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
The only way we could possibly get cloth is to buy this for 70, and I don't want to do that. And even then, it's a chance. It's not a guarantee. Okay. Alright, maybe we are done here. Bummer. Okay. So yeah, I think we go to the woodcutter's camp and then go to the thief. I can't do the bandit lair. It's too well defended. I need to take out the lighthouse area that has a skull bandit. I'm gonna go south. Okay. I haven't got waypoint marker yet, so we also got to do the wolf fight at some point for our ghost leather patches that we're going to be getting soon. Guess there's no rush on that fight since it is pretty darn tough. We're going to go this way. We got to go up into the mountain here to do this fight. Maybe we can avoid the local creatures and stuff. Let's rest. Can't do anything here. Let's cook. 5 mutton stew. Some pork. We can convert this into money if we need to. Also giving us plenty of cooking experience. Great. Now we have 9 days of food. Experience here. Nothing here is interesting. Apple pancake, mutton stew, because we're gonna need it for the fight coming up. Some meat. And some lemons. Danger, 20. Maybe I do this. And then do a lemon. That decreases our danger by 20%. Probably after our rest. Yeah, we get into the fight. Wow, we got 18 enemies and enemy reinforcements coming. What a fight. Alright, here we go. Said I wanted one more fight. This is it. This is the fight. That is brutal. That's a lot of dudes. Let's all be on the outside, moving in. Okay. That's as good as it gets right there. Okay. Who's going first? You. Then you. Okay. And we are surprised. Yikes. Move in. We will throw. You have doubled if used from a distance. Move back. Stab. Move over here and get a valor point. Okay, he's going around. That guy's going first. And this dominant Sal. Alright, Slayer. Show us what you got. Move in. We will arterial precision. Adding poison. Switch to defensive stance. Hit him 5 times. Awesome. And then move here. Taunt this guy. Slayers shouldn't have taunt, but it is what it is. Oh wow, they have rush. Guys to bleeding.
Time. I'm just pick up first piece.
No. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. I move in. This guy hits us. Maybe we don't move in yet. Maybe I try you instead. Move here. Shoot you first. Knocking him towards his buddies. And then burn all the bacon. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Pass, get a valor point because we're touching. Here we go. Oh, that's a beautiful swing. We take these. Move up one more. Can I hit all 3? I can. Beautiful. And then taunt one of them. This one runs around the fire, charges, and then gets RBS into a fight. And he has riposte. You. Tactical order. Fury. Move up. Stab this thing in the face. We're getting close to it so that we can do surrounded. Pass, getting a valor point. Okay. Okay. The riposte on these boars is pretty rough. Move here. Throw a spear. That boar. Come in. Kill said boar. Move over here. Engage. Getting our valor point back. Pass. Okay. 18. Damn. Bitch. Oof. Oof. Yeah, no thank you. Go over here. Attack. We ovation the team. He's about to take a buttload of damage. And protect yourself. This fight's actually a little tougher than I imagined. Oof. Oof. Strikes back. Riposte. Okay. Yeah, this is a much more difficult fight than I believe in, so... Shoot here. Okay. Wasn't enough. Reload. I don't care who I hit. If I move here and we support our guy, they rush through all 3 of us. Move here. Valor points. Pass. Oof. Okay, re-engage. Another valor point. Move over here. AoE all 3 of these. Hit them both. Kill one. Ow. Attack stand. Ooh, that's bad. That not be good, that's for sure. I mean, how could I not? How could I not do this? There is a world in which I hit them all. Inhale. Inhale. Unstable concoction. If this isn't a showcase for coordinator, I don't know what is. 2 attacks from each player. Oh my god. Tactical order, purge. So good. I could poison my own guy. I don't want to do that. Move back. Pass. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. He's in danger. Players are pretty weak when it comes to getting their ass handed to them. He dies to poison. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? This was completely my bad. My bad. How do I save my friend? How do I save you? Okay, that's a death. Run over here. Kill this thing. Go be a hero and save our boy. That's a good start. You just get into the fight, please. Holy crap. This is bad. I need to get somebody over here to heal this dude. Speaking of which, does anybody over here even... Oh my god, the reinforcements. I totally forgot about this. I totally spaced on the reinforcements. How do I save you? Like, even if I engage this unit, he can rush over here and hurt and kill this guy. I guess I have to move here to prevent that. I think. Sorry, I'm taking a minute to figure this out, because this is kind of a problem. Danger can only take possibly 2 more hits. I may have vastly underestimated these creatures. The boar over here goes next. We can almost ignore him. Almost. And then this one goes. And I don't know if RBS has enough damage to kill that. I think I try to make the rush to danger less favorable by attacking this guy. And I kind of want to use protection here. But if he rushes, which he probably will first, then protection does nothing anyway. I'm just going to hold my valor point. Just the right move. This thing has riposte. Ugh, so does this one. So I need to somehow kill this one in the back here. Go here. Go here, maybe? I mean, go here. Get all 3 of these. Ow. Move here. Throw a spear. Killing that one. Killing that one. And I can't get the Valor point, but that's still damn really good. I wasted a couple movements because I didn't plan it out better. But that was still a good outcome. Okay, this guy over here is going next on RBS. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Go over here, kill this guy. It's right now we're just trying to save our boy. And we did. Yes, we want to let them go. I don't want to take any more damage. This was punishing enough. Holy crap. Holy crap. We actually only need to heal 1 person because we procced our chance to not be injured. Loot all. We're still good on weight. I don't want to repair all because I don't want to repair inefficiently, so I'm going to make sure each of these units can have 15 or more repair. So we do this one twice. People ask why I don't repair all. It's because if you use repair all, it will use repair all even on 1 durability. It won't use it efficiently. It'll use it inefficiently. So doing it manually, I save more and can stay in the field longer. So that's not fully 15, so I'm not going to bother with that one. We finally get our rest. Dan wants to talk. But those poor saps still haven't realized I've robbed them of their belongings. By Saint Septimus, I was born for this. Mock your victims. The suspicion generated increases greatly. I don't want to do that. Thief experience or influence. I kind of want influence, to be honest. It's low right now. We need a lot more influence. We get another Valor point. I think I'm going to take Artful Dodgers now. Okay. Awesome. At this point, the video's been long enough. Thank you guys for watching another video. I hope you guys are enjoying it. That was our first fight in a long series of fights. We have the Woodcutter's Camp and the Fief coming up. So we also got Matthias Lund on the way back, possibly. I hope to see you there for those. The run's been going really, really well. I'm kind of happy with where we're at. We still need to do the escort quest from the abandoned tower, which will also come with its own fights, but I'm not ready for that. I'm just trying to do some of the objectives that we have set for the run, and I'd like to get those done as early as possible. So we'll come over here and we'll get staged for this woodcutters fight. That's a group of bears. Nope, that's a group of wolves. I don't want that. Nope. So next video, we'll start off with the Woodcutters Camp, and we'll go from there. And I hope to see you guys there. Yeah. A lot of stuff going on in Stromkapp this episode, but we have to do all the maintenance to get our team up and running. And I think we're almost there. We're going to rest and like a couple more fights, and we should be good to go on Fief and Tavern pretty hard. And we're going to be extracting money from our Tavern every day, every time we rest, until our money situation is comfortable. So those are the goals that I have coming up for the next couple episodes. So make sure you guys tune in and check it out. This has been a great run. Some of those fights have been nasty, and I really need to get the armor situation on every unit taken care of, because it's really hurting us not to have armor right now. We're taking way too much damage, and I'd like to keep our medicine count lower than what we're using it, because right now it seems like every other fight we're healing 1 or 2 people. So. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you got to do to get this video some interaction, because the more interaction, the more I can do content like this for you guys. And at 2,000 subs, we're less than 300 away. At 2,000 subs, I plan to do an extreme run of this game. So stay tuned for that. I will continue this run because this is the practice for the extreme run, and there's a lot of stuff I've forgotten. So by the time I get to 2,000 subscribers, I should be in a more comfortable spot to give that extreme run the passion and attention it deserves. So thank you guys for watching another episode. Have a great day. Bye.